Hi everyone, it's Neil again from Neil's Reef Aquarium. Yeah, just a little update on the tank. Let's have a look. So not much to really report. I haven't got any new corals or fish at the moment. Just fighting the Aptasia battle as I was before last week. So yeah, not much to really report. So I'll just show you the tank. I've done a water change and all the bits today. Alkalinity's gone up a bit to 9, but nothing to be concerned of at the moment. But yeah, I've just been sat here watching these crabs trying to get past the urchin, and they're literally trying to step over him. Then they kept getting like spiked by him, so now they're starting to go round him, which is quite cool. But something good to watch. I'm a bit bored at the moment, as I can imagine everyone is. One thing I did do actually is I did get, when I went to the LFS today, I bought an ICP test. I thought, I've never done one. This tank's been running 8 or 9 months now, so I'm going to send off an ICP and see what the results of that are. But yeah, let's just have a little look around. Coral's all looking okay at the moment. Monty, haven't seen much growth in him yet, but we'll keep an eye on him, same as the Favia. But yeah, the Zoas seem to be popping nicely. Mushrooms looking good. The Agoniapora there, which you can just see there, it's not really... I had a problem with it. It was on a plug, and the plug was underneath it was covered in Aptasia. So I've basically ripped it off the plug, and I've just stuck it just there last couple of days, and it's sulking a bit at the moment. So you know what Gonnies are like, because I took it out of the water. It's probably going to sulk for the next couple of weeks, but you know, I know they do that anyway. But we'll see how that one goes. So let's have a look at the GSP there. Starting to see some growth on that, so quite happy with that one at the moment. The A-can's looking alright. The food, the Reefroids and things, and the like I said before, which I've been using, which is the Red Sea. No, that's the No-Pox. Hang on, where is it? It's where are we? Here we are. It's not obviously in it, it's in the fridge, but it's the Reef Energy Coral Nutrition AB Plus. Just been doing that every other day, about 4 meals, and starting to see a bit of a change in the corals. The colours, they seem to be popping a lot more, and the colours seem to be coming out. So early days yet, but seems to be working. What else have we had? You can see, I don't know if you can see it. Don't know if you can fucking zoom in a bit there, but we've I know you probably, I don't think I can see, but we've got yeah, it looks like the pistol shrimp has shed its shell. So I see a claw somewhere and some skin, but I've just seen him a minute ago, and he seems to be digging away still. So there's the thing, there's the shell, the claw there. But yeah, no, he seems to be doing all right. Let's have a little look around, see what else let's go from a little side view here. There's two of them somewhere. I don't know where the other one is. He's hiding probably. But as anyone that's got clowns will realise, obviously you want them to be at the front, and they literally just stay down the back there and they don't move. So you got to get used to that. We'll get an anemone for them, like I said on the previous video, at some point. Jade Russ is hiding around somewhere. But it's just a quick update really. I will do a video on the ICP when I get the results back. Obviously you can imagine at the moment I'm sure there's delays with them, but I am going to send it off, and we will see, you know, be interested to see what it comes back with really. But apart from that, just a quick video today. It's pretty much the same as before really, but I thought I'd just still going to do a weekly update, even if there isn't anything to go over really. Let's just have a look at the sub. Oh yeah, skimmer's been over skimming over the last few days. Apart from you know, it's settled down a bit now, but yeah, it's you know what they're like. They're a bit temperamental. They're either not skimming at all, or they're going crazy. But this section here, like I said before, is going to have a refugium in there. So what the plan is to, I can't remember if I mentioned it on another video or not, but I'll mention it again. I've got a Tunzi light coming. It's going to go across, mount it on here, and just go across there. We're going to get some Chato in there, and then we're just going to stack it with pods as well. And and the plan is to build a bit of a pod population, and then I can keep a mandarin, which is a fish on my list of things I really want at the moment. Keep debating on the copper band, and I said on a previous video my tank's too small and I'm not too sure if I'm going to get one, but I keep trying to sell myself that I'll be okay, I'll get a small one. We can always, you know, chop it in at the shop when it gets too big. And you know, I'm still on the fence whether, you know, what to do with that one. So yeah, so we'll see how we get on with that. But I'm just thinking at the moment I'm just fighting up to, you know, a losing Aptasia battle, and it's just thinking, well, what can I actually do to you know, to kill them? Because the Joe's juices are right, but then you just get more up here. And my guy at the LFS said a fox face, so I'm not sure if they're right with all my inverts and things, but that could be an option. I know the yellow tang's not going to be happy with, you know, either way, whatever we bring into the tank. He was a bit funny with the brass, but now they're like best of buddies. They follow each other around all day. So yeah, but yeah, I want to get a few more fish. The next few fish on my list, because I know we was talking about corals and things, but you know, it's I want to get a pipe fish. I want to get a mandarin, maybe a pair, and still debating about the. I don't think. The more I think about it, I probably won't get a copper band. I know that he'll end up dying anyway, because I won't get it to feed, and the kids will be upset because we haven't, you know, touch wood, we haven't actually had a loss yet in the tank since it's been running. Certainly not fish wise. Had a couple of fire shrimp die, but I think I put them in too soon. So yeah, you know, I'm going to keep. I was thinking I'm not going to get one, but we'll just see how it goes. Coral wise, I've got, like I said before in the previous video, I want to get a golden torch. SPS wise, probably going to leave it at the moment. The plan is for this tank, like I said before, is to get it looking vibrant of colour. So I think LPS is the way. I don't know if anyone watches Eat Sleep Reef, but his JBJ tank is like that's my goal, you know. But obviously in this size tank, you know, just have colours everywhere, scollies, lobos, you know, a nice, you know, Zoa garden, as you can see, was obviously it's in its early stages at the moment. Obviously Monty's getting, you know, orange and green Monty. I've got one little one up there that's going to be brought down for when that starts to plate. So just pretty much anything with like anything that's going to look really cool under the blues. That's the plan. And then obviously I can imagine as you get on in the hobby, you start to look at the sticks and the SPS, and you know, the more knowledge I get, I will probably end up switching it. But at the moment, you know, when I look at a tank, the tanks that excite me more are LPS rather than SPS, and I'm sure that will change. But at the moment, that's the plan. You know, I'm gonna with the lights, I'm gonna keep the lights for now as they are. They're certainly okay for SPS and softies, and like I said, and probably all the other videos I will par test it at some point just to see what we're reading. But at the moment, really happy. If anyone hasn't watched my other videos, just go, you know, if you want to go back and watch them. But just to give you a bit of history on the tank, in case you haven't watched it, it's TMC Reef Habitat 90. It's 250 litres, roughly about 60 odd maybe just under 60 gallons. Running MP40, Reef Photon lights, custom built lid from Reef Tops, TMC Real Reef Rock, gravel. It's just like a white gravel. It's not sand or Carib Sea or anything. It's just like just a little white gravel, which caught my eye more than the others, and the missus really wanted that one as well. So yeah, And that's really it, really. I'm going to keep it under 10 minutes today, so I'll leave it there. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you can, put a like, comment, and subscribe. I will be putting regular videos on there for the foreseeable future, anyway. Yeah, like I said, any questions, fire them over. Any tips you can give me. Like I said, I've only been in reefing for 8 months now, so any tips or hints you can give me, I'm always going to welcome them. So yeah, or if there's any videos and things you want me to do, you let me know, So yeah, I'll leave it at that. But have a great Easter, everyone, and we'll speak soon. Bye.